This is very interesting. So Mike Johnson said that leaders cannot call their political opponents enemies of the state if they disagree with their policies. Going on to say this is something we should have learned in grade school, but I could have swore his boss might have said this a time or two. Check this out.
Well, that is not productive, and it leads to bad consequences. Leaders cannot call their political opponents Nazis and fascists and enemies of the state because they disagree with their policy priorities. I mean, this is something we should have learned in grade school.
Here's a couple of quotes coming from Donald Trump himself saying, "It is the enemy from within and they're very dangerous. They're Marxists, communists, fascists. I use a guy like Adam Schiff. They made up the Russia hoax, the Pelosi's. These people are so sick and so evil." Here's another one. He says, "It's the enemy from within. All of the scum that we have to deal with. That's a bigger enemy than China and Russia." Wow. Oh, wait, there's more. He says, "When I say the enemy from within, the other side goes crazy. They have done very bad things. They are indeed the enemy from within." And here's the final one. He's talking about Kamala Harris saying, "But she's surrounded by very smart, very vicious people. I talk about the enemy from within. They're the enemy from within." Donald Trump is largely responsible for the massive increase in political violence since he became the president in 2016. Before he came into office, this country was much more united. Republican and Democratic politicians respected each other and spoke highly of one another.